Hey, this is Mark the Meerkat, software at freeonlinetradingeducation.com, brought to you by Grok Trade, where I'm an analyst, host of the GrokStar Trading Room, and perhaps your future mentor. Well, here's a trade that we had this morning on BHI, Baker Hughes Inc. And this is what it looked like yesterday at 4 o'clock. What did it look like after opening? Bam! Look at that. It dropped down 2.4% all the way down here to 39.60 area, and then proceeded to climb up really hard over 1%, and then came up and then pulled back right here and doing a little pullback here. Now, I was going to try to play the fade on this one. That is, that stocks that gap down tend to want to fill that gap. And let's see what happened after that. It's pulling around, so I told folks if it exceeded this high here, I want it to be long. Get ready to go long, and boom, there we go. We're now long at $40.28 right here on that candle as it exceeded that high, and going up, it's going up, and it not only filled the gap, it's continuing to go. Now these other lines that I have in here are the pivot line is right here, and then we have the R1, R2, R3, and down below S1, S2, S3. So let's see how these come into play as we move forward here. So this is a possible line of resistance here after it's broken through the closing line. It's still going up. It's still going up, and it breaks through the R1 line and keeps on going. And now it pulls back right there. And it also happens to be right at the $41 area. So now that is now high basing, and $41 is acting as support. Pulling my stop up here at 40.90, and let's see what happens. The base is holding at $41 is very strong support, and you have the R1 line there as well. Boom! There we go. Now we're up here to the S2 line. And it just broke right through that. It's continuing to climb. Boom! Up above the S3 line. Possible line of resistance. And now it's starting to pull back. And we're still long, folks. We're still long. One full lot. And it's pulled back here all the way to the 8 EMA that this did not hold as support there. So I took out half right here just before the big pop at $41.55 for 3.1%. And then boom, it popped up. There it goes all the way up here to over 41.90, then pull back, and look at that. Look at that. For those of you who knows candles, that is a possible reversal candle. And it pulls back, and it pulls back. And now it's resting on this 8 EMA exponential moving average. This is a 1-minute chart, by the way. And again, we still have this S3 here. Maybe it can act as support as well. Pulled back here, and when it dropped below the 20-period moving average, it hit my stop at $41.52 for 3.0% on the second half. And then what happened after that? It just kind of went sideways for a while and then took off again, and we did do another long on it. So for this trade, I was long from down here. I took out half on this pullback here, and then the other half when it broke the 20-period moving average, and for a total of 3.05% in 28 minutes. Well, these are some of the trades that we're doing in the GrokStar room. In fact, this was just one of 9 trades that we had today. And you're welcome to join us 30 days for free. Don't even need a credit card. Just go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com and go to the chat room page. And down below on the chat room page is a place for you to sign up for that 30-day free trial in the GrokStar room. Well, this is Mark the Meerkat Suffer, and I just want to remind you what Les Brown said. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we're living our fears. Trade well.